Hello guys, today we're gonna answer this question. Our question is here. So, a small object from the picture of mass m is shot horizontally from a spring launcher that is attached to a table. So, all frictional forces are considered to be negligible. So the ball strikes the ground at a distance d from the base of the table, as shown in the figure. So a second object of mass m divided by 2, or a half of m, is launched from the same launcher, such that the spring is compressed the same distance as in the original scenario. So the distance from the base of the table that the object land is, and there we have four options. Option A, that the object length is greater than d divided by 2, but less than just a d. The object B is just a D. The object C greater than D but less than 2D. And the fourth option, it's greater than the or equal to 2D. So the answer is option C. You can see that first of all. So this number is greater than D but less than 2D. So how are we going to get that answer? Let's see it's some information. So the amount, first of all, the amount of potential energy in the system is a function of the compression of the spring. So that is the same for both masses, for mass m and for mass m divided by 2. So the potential energy is transferred to a kinetic energy when the spring is released, and the kinetic energy is jointly proportional to the mass and the square of the velocity. So this is the velocity is inversely proportional to the square root of the mass for the same kinetic energy, like in the picture. So the horizontal distance traveled will be proportional to a launch velocity. So having halving of the mass will increase the velocity by a factor that showed here. So v2, or the velocity 2, equals to v1 multiplied by the root of 1 divided by a half, just a half. So it equals to the v1 multiplied by the root of 2. So this means that the second mass from this equation, the second mass will land at a distance of about about d and the root of 2, that is a value that is greater than d from our options, that is greater than d but less than just 2d. So this is option C. You can see that, and that's our answer. Thank you for your question, and I hope it helps you, and see you next time. Bye bye.